Irrigation-Mart. We savvy irrigation.
I'm Robin Robbins with Irrigation-Mart, and today we're going to go over how to use our hose unroller for poly hose in an ag setting. Okay, this is our hose unroller used to help unroll poly tubing in the field. You could use it to wind it up, but we're using it for unrolling purposes. It's adjustable for different roll sizes. It has the roll will lay flat on this, which we'll show in a minute. It has these to prevent the hose from coming back up if it's required. Sometimes in this position it's not required when we're laying it flat. It comes with the receiver hitch that hooks up to any 2-inch standard receiver for a truck and for UTVs, and it has enough clearance so when you're buying a truck you can leave the tailgate down and unload the hose and mount it onto the unroller. We're setting up the hose unroller for the size roll on the inside diameter of the hose. So we want to have these uprights snug, not too tight up against the inside, but where there's not a lot of free play or slack where this will slide back and forth. So we just loosen up these saddles that hold the pipe on there with the Allen wrench. We'll loosen these up. And this is the initial setup. So once this is done, we should be able to go. And I'm not going to do it too tight up against the roll because we have to be able to remove it and put another roll back on, but we should get it to where there's not too much free play. With this unroller, there's 4 bars included for the top part that would screw into these elbows. These are used to swivel out and keep the hose from coming up and over the roller. When the roller's laid flat like this is typically not required, so you could leave them off so that you can get a roll on and off real easy. Or you can just rotate them in to remove the roll or put the roll back on if you have them. Typically, if you have this mounted upright, you would need these bars to prevent the hose from coming off. So they're included with the unroller. Okay, we're going to show how to load the hose unroller with the poly hose roll. This one's unstrapped. Typically you're dealing with strapped rolls. I've already set it up to the inside diameter of this. You just take it, put it over, and then once done you can move these out. If using these support bars, you do or don't have to use those if it's laying flat, but you just rotate those out so that the hose wouldn't come back up. Okay, now we're going to show walking out or unrolling the poly hose in the field. You take the free end and you just walk out with it. Okay, this can be used to roll hose up. We just take it and reverse it like so. Okay, if you need to tighten or loosen the tension on the spool, you just do so by loosening or tightening this bolt. It has a lock nut underneath that you would loosen, tighten it or loosen it up to get the proper tension so that this isn't fishtailing or whatever on you.
If you have any questions about the information in this video, please call our technical staff at 800-SAY-RAIN. Irrigation-Mart. We savvy irrigation.